Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on September 16th, 2020. Leading European companies support Green Deal. Recently, 30 leading European companies supported the EU Green Deal and pledged to overhaul their business to help the bloc achieve climate neutrality by 2050. Commitments from companies such as Deutsche Bank, AXA, Snam and Royal DSM were made before European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen spoke on the state of affairs in Brussels. The European Green Deal is a key element of the der Leyen plan for the EU, both to recover from the economic devastation of the COVID-19 pandemic and to meet the Paris Climate Agreement's goals to curb global warming. In a statement, the group outlined its original plan for business to help secure the COVID-19 recovery plan, resetting the economic growth bloc with a focus on the circular economy that includes recycling and reuse, as well as renewable and low-energy carbon industry. WTO says Trump violated trade rules with China. The World Trade Organization ruled on Tuesday that the United States had violated world trade rules by imposing multi-billion-dollar tariffs in President Donald Trump's trade war with China. This ruling angered Washington. The Trump administration argues that tariffs imposed 2 years ago on more than $200 billion of Chinese goods were justified because China was stealing intellectual property and coercing American companies to transfer technology as a condition of access to Chinese markets. However, the three-member WTO Commission ruled that U.S. duties violate trade rules as they apply only against China and exceed the maximum rate agreed with the U.S. At that time, Washington did not adequately substantiate why its measures are justified exception, the Commission concluded. Asia prepares for the first economic collapse. The governments of developing countries in the Asia-Pacific region prepared for a collapse in the economy at the end of 2020. For the first time in 60 years, the gross domestic product of the group of developing countries in Asia, which includes China, India, Indonesia and Singapore, will fall to record negative values by the end of the year. Economists from the Asian Development Bank, headquartered in the Philippines, published this forecast in their report. An updated Asian Development Outlook reports predicts that gross domestic product in developing Asia will decline to minus 0.7% by the end of 2020, the first negative economic growth since the early 1960s. In the previous forecast of the Asian Bank, GDP growth of the countries of the region was expected by 0.1%. Apple adjusts to pandemic and launches new service. Apple Inc. unveiled a new virtual fitness service and a bundle of all of its Apple One subscriptions, focusing on product launches during the holiday season on services that are the backbone of Apple's growth strategy and serve customers working from home during the COVID-19 pandemic. Apple also unveiled the new Apple Watch Series 6, which monitors blood oxygen levels for $399, and the simpler Apple Watch SE for $279. But a series of additional upgrades to existing equipment and a change in the subscription price disappointed investors. Apple shares rose 0.2%. Apple One will cost $15 per month for the individual plan or $20 per month for the family plan and will include TV, music, and games. Apple also offers a $30 per month package that adds news, fitness service, and additional storage.